2024 Citroen Berlingo vs 2024 Renault Kangoo, the most popular small MPVs comparison. The 2024 Citroen Berlingo and the 2024 Renault Kangoo are two of the most popular small MPVs on the market. Both cars offer a spacious interior, comfortable ride, and a variety of features. However, there are some key differences between the two models. Dimensions: the Berlingo is slightly smaller than the Kangoo, with a length of 111.84 inches compared to 113.94 inches. The Berlingo also has a slightly smaller width and height. This makes the Berlingo easier to maneuver in tight spaces, but the Kangoo offers a bit more interior space. Cargo space: the Kangoo has a slightly larger cargo space than the Berlingo. The Kangoo has a maximum cargo volume of 3.3 cubic meters, compared to 3.2 cubic meters for the Berlingo. The Kangoo also has a longer load floor, which makes it easier to load and unload large items. Engines: both the Berlingo and the Kangoo are available with a variety of engine options. The base engine for both models is a 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that produces 110 horsepower. A more powerful 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine is also available, which produces 130 horsepower. Fuel economy: the Berlingo is slightly more fuel efficient than the Kangoo. The Berlingo gets an EPA-estimated 29 miles per gallon in the city and 37 miles per gallon on the highway, compared to 27 miles per gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon on the highway for the Kangoo. Features: both the Berlingo and the Kangoo come standard with a variety of features, including a touchscreen infotainment system, a rear-view camera, and Bluetooth connectivity. Available features include a panoramic sunroof, a heated steering wheel, and a hands-free power liftgate. Price: the Berlingo starts at $26,095, while the Kangoo starts at $26,995. Overall, the 2024 Citroen Berlingo and the 2024 Renault Kangoo are both excellent small MPVs. The Berlingo is the better choice for those looking for a fuel-efficient and maneuverable vehicle, while the Kangoo offers a bit more interior space and cargo capacity. Here is a table that summarizes the key differences between the two models. Feature: Citroen Berlingo. Dimensions: length 111.84 inches, width 53.52 inches, height 46.84 inches. Cargo space maximum 3.2 cubic meters. Load floor length 10.7 inches. Engine's base 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. Optional engine 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Optional engine 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Fuel economy: EPA-estimated 29 miles per gallon city/37 mpg highway. Features: standard touchscreen infotainment system, rear-view camera, Bluetooth connectivity. Available features: panoramic sunroof, heated steering wheel, hands-free power liftgate. Price starting MSRP $26,095. Feature: Renault Kangoo. Dimensions: length 113.94 inches, width 54.84 inches, height 45.82 inches. Cargo space maximum 3.3 cubic meters. Load floor length 12.2 inches. Engine's base 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. Optional engine 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Fuel economy: EPA-estimated 27 miles per gallon city/35 mpg highway. Features: standard touchscreen infotainment system, rear-view camera, Bluetooth connectivity. Available features: panoramic sunroof, heated steering wheel, hands-free power liftgate. Price starting MSRP $26,995. In a class that burst onto the scene only 10 years ago, the Renault Kangoo is part of the established order. The original car's all-round practicality, chunky looks and polished dynamics helped to define the budget MPV sector. Until now, it has always lived in the shadow of its bigger-selling rivals, but the all-new model is aiming to take pole position and become the best cut-price people carrier around. However, it faces stiff competition from another French model when it arrives here next month. Along with its Peugeot partner TP sister car, Citroen's Berlingo Multispace is the current class leader. Its gigantic cabin, economical diesels, and attractive prices make it a daunting opponent. We pitted the 13,300 pounds 1.5-liter DCI Kangoo, in top-of-the-range expression trim, against the 12,815 pounds Berlingo VTR 1.6 HD. But which one claimed class honors? Verdict: budget MPVs do exactly what their names suggest, and that means we increasingly take their enormously spacious and practical interiors and floaty ride comfort for granted. What sets the best examples apart is the fact they add a hefty dose of charm to the mix. The all-new Kangoo meets the basic requirements, but it doesn't go far enough to topple our class favorite. While its diesel powerplant is clean and economical, it's too noisy, plus the attractive interior is let down by cheap plastics and a poor quality finish. In contrast, Citroen's Berlingo is quieter, feels much classier inside and provides superior refinement over long distances. At 12,815 pounds, it also represents better value for money. This budget MPV does more than it says on the tin, exceeding expectations, rather than simply meeting them. If the original Renault Kangoo helped to define what makes a good budget MPV, then the Citroen Berlingo Multispace takes things to a whole new level. It started the whole craze. And for a car that puts function ahead of form, it has been a massive sales success. The current model arrived last year, and shares its underpinnings with the Citroen C4 and Peugeot 308 hatchbacks. Even so, the back-to-basics formula hasn't changed much, and the latest car stays true to its commercial roots. Its tall body and squared-off dimensions have more in common with a van than a modern MPV. The firm's trademark double chevron grille and a pair of smart headlamps give the Berlingo an attractive front end, and our VTR spec test car also included body-colored exterior trim. In terms of height and width, the Citroen is almost identical to its rival, but it has an extra 31 mm between its wheels, and is 167 mm longer. Cabin space is broadly comparable, although the Berlingo's extra length provides more boot space. Where the Citroen scores is on interior quality. Its classy dark plastics and superior switchgear dispel the budget feel that is so hard to escape in the Kangoo. A host of nooks and crannies for storing family clutter are dotted around the cabin, including a shelf above the driver and an aircraft-style locker fixed to the ceiling behind the rear seats. Again, though, this VTR model doesn't get aircon. It's a more pricey extra, at £620. Another attractive option is Citroen's 800-pound family pack. It includes a raised boot floor that accommodates an extra pair of seats, turning the Berlingo into a full 7-seater. Alternatively, the standard VTR provides enough room for 5 and a completely flat load area. A 30/70 split-folding rear bench tumbles forward to create a gigantic 3,000-liter capacity. With the same underpinnings as the C4 hatch, the Berlingo's dynamics are sharp. Ride comfort is superb and refinement is only spoiled by wind noise. This is a complaint that can also be leveled at the Kangoo, although the Berlingo is the more comfortable motorway cruiser. In tight corners, the tall-sided Citroen's supple suspension struggles to keep body roll in check. Even so, the more positive gearshift, stronger brakes and superior grip give it the dynamic edge. Its 89 brake horsepower 1.6-liter diesel engine